All right, all right, all right. It's Captain K Man 420 coming at you this Saturday, November 5th. And you know, it is the weekend. It is the weekend just before the major, big time November 8th, 2022 election process coming our way. And I just decided to jump in and have a little fun with it and kind of go do a little rundown, a little recap of just kind of things that have been going on leading up to this November 8th process. That's just right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so diving right in, if you guys haven't heard by now, like all the polls, everywhere in every direction have shifted. Definitely have shifted to the red. Let's just start there. The Democrats, they definitely in panic mode. Let me just say this Elon Musk finish up purchase deal situation on Twitter couldn't have happened in the more perfect of timing. Along with the Nancy Pelosi incident, well, that's another story. Polls everywhere. J.D. Vance in Ohio jumps and takes the lead over there for the Senate. This New York governor race, Lee Zeldin has all of a sudden taken the lead. Let's just start there. Let's get to the major polls. If you guys haven't heard, the major poll that happened a few days ago, the Democrats just lost the white suburban woman. The regular mom, the white, the older lady. In places like Philadelphia, New York City, they have jumped ship. Very dangerous. We'll get into that in a second. The white suburban woman has definitely jumped ship. And their number one priority is the crime rate. The I can't take the subway without being forced upon. In. Now, I digress a little bit. Again, the Ohio Senate race, that J.D. Vance dude is tearing it up. Lee Zeldin for the New York governorship race is taking the lead. Going after the crime problem. That Kathy Hochul, who was just appointed, not even elected anywho, just kept on going. Doing the same old thing as disgraceful ass Cuomo. They are bugging her. Quit bugging me about the crime problem. And she ain't doing nothing. It's those policies. This Democrat experiment has failed. Time to move on. Speaking of Philadelphia crime, Dr. Oz definitely jumped up, taking the lead. At least that Fetterman did a debate. But damn, that was horrendous. Oh my God. And it's just getting worse for this stroke victim out there in Philadelphia. Again, polls shift. Nevada, all of a sudden shifting, going red. Washington might go red. Tulsi Gabbard just now endorsed Tudor Dixon over there in Michigan. The MAGA, just like Tulsi Gabbard endorsed Kari Lake governorship over here in Arizona. Now, let's start bringing it in. Let's focus in on Arizona just a little bit, because that's where I'm from, where I'm at. And there's been a lot of shakeup over here in the state of Arizona. Let me just be clear. This state never flipped blue. Arizona was taken from us. And we are going to take it back. Now, let's just start with Arizona. On the ticket is all five. We got a 5-card dream team up in here. Governor Kari Lake. Senate Blake Masters. Secretary of State Mark Finchem. Attorney General Abe Hamamada. My district, I gotta vote for David Schweikart. I guess that's good enough. We also have Wendy Rogers running around up north Arizona. All that good stuff. They better vote her in. Now, Arizona gubernatorial governor Kari Lake. If you guys haven't heard the name yet, she is on fire. She is a firebrand, ladies and gentlemen. She is tearing up the opponent, this Katie Hobbs, which right here in Arizona is definitely a disaster. These Dems are terrible. Every one of them is terrible, by the way. Their talking points, every single one of them has the mass email, and they are a disgrace. Kari Lake gonna be governor of Arizona. Mark Finchem over here running for Secretary of State. This dude's tough. He aggressive. Again, his opponent on the D side, Adrian Fontes. Another weak sauce. Again, just weak. Weak sauce. Mark Finchem. Former police officer, this and that. Man, he tough. He aggressive. He done with the fake media. He done with this. He getting in your face if you need to. He getting in your face if you need to. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm checking that box. Now, the main focus. We want to mainly focus on the Senate, the Arizona Senate seat race, which in the last few days has had a lot of shakeups. A couple weeks ago, young man Blake Masters already tore up Senator Mark Kelly in the debate. He already tore him up. Mark Kelly, no. Cartel Kelly? No. You weren't supposed to be there in the first place. You're a Biden puppet. He ain't done shiznit. Where's Arizona? Arizona's down south. What are we? A border state. What's our locally number one concern? It's the mother-loving open-ass border. Along with, trust me, Phoenix, Arizona, we have a huge fentanyl problem. And that's our number one voting issue. Just so we're clear. Now, our Arizona Senate race was technically Mark Kelly, Blake Masters, and this libertarian guy off to the side, Mark Victor. Again, he over here off to the side, he was even in the debate. He kind of over here running around 5%, 6% of the vote, yada, 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 just whatever, right? A libertarian. Nobody really pays attention to that one. Yada, yada, yada. As of 3 days ago, with having a face-to-face, Mark Victor, and let's go with Blake Masters, they had a sit-down. They had a talk. They had a face-to-face. Yada, yada. Apparently, this libertarian agrees with most of what Blake Masters and his team had to say. So, 3 days ago, the libertarian who all of a sudden calls his dropout of the Senate race alongside with immediately endorsing said Blake Masters for the U.S. Senate seat. Now, he telling his fans, if you don't know, I'm out. Don't check my box. Check Blake Masters' box. That is huge. I mean, this is huge. That means that Blake Masters is just going to suck up the retaining independent vote over here in Arizona. Why? Because the dude's like, if you support me, hey, I'm out. I support Blake Masters. So if you support me, support Blake Masters. Kaboom. And, quick note, as of yesterday, all of a sudden, randomly, you got good old Chuck Norris. All of a sudden, yesterday morning, dropping his endorsement for Blake Masters, Arizona U.S. Senate. I mean, I don't even know what to say. His fist in his chin. Here, fist bump me. Boom. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's been a lot of shakeup here, right here in Arizona, ladies and gentlemen. The red tsunami is definitely here. And it coming, and it definitely here. Crashing on the shores. That's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. All these races going on. Smash that like. Hit that subscribe. Smash that bell. Share, share, share. Oonga boonga! Captain Caveman!